guys, Tom here. We're headed out today to do some camping in eastern Washington at a place called Cow Lake. They have some dispersed camping there, and I found it on a website for free camping. Never been there. I have no idea what it's about. Sounds like there's a lake there with some bass in it. Maybe we'll try to throw a rod in, cook some bacon maybe later. All right, here we go. Stay tuned for a video coming out within probably the next week also. Well, we've arrived, but I may have lost all my fresh water. And here we are at Cow Lake. People have left some garbage behind. Don't do that. This was the roughest road I've ever had to take my trailer down to get in here. And I have to say, I'm going to be looking to see if there's any damage. Look at that. This river coming out of here. Wow. Pretty cool. All right. So we're going to go back up. I'm gonna use this spot because I haven't reconned what's further up the road. This is pretty flat compared to the last spot I stopped at, and not a lot of weeds here if I want to throw a rod in the water. We'll see. Something about getting out here that I really enjoy. When you come out here, you're by yourself. There's only a few people out here, and they're scattered well around. There's a few spaces back there. I can't see anybody from here, but it's all open here. All open land. I really like this river. I really like, other than the detergents and whatever fertilizer and whatever other crap is coming down the river. I like this. I like this location. It's the most level of anything I've seen coming in here. But again, this has to be this road coming in. It's easily the worst road I think I've ever taken my trailer down. And I did manage to save some water. The valve popped open. I lost water, but once we got level here, it looked like I'm still in good shape. So there we go. Kind of a cool river. It's shallow enough. Medium-sized dog could wade through there, no problem. It's a little bit disheartening to see people with their litter out here and what they don't take with them after they leave. Sometimes it's just pieces of dimensional lumber, which isn't really litter, but still, if they brought it out here, they should take it with them. I don't know if they thought they were going to burn. You know, there was a 2x6 or a 2x8 down here out in the river, and I don't know if they thought they were going to burn that. Yeah. But this is kind of fun out here. A lot of areas where there's campfires, and I think we're getting into the season where we're not going to have any of those anymore, and it's going to be like any day now. Wildfires are already starting around the nation, we're seeing, and up in the Northwest, we're going to probably take another beating again this year when it comes to fires. So be careful when you're out camping. Don't do anything stupid. You don't want to be on the hook for a $3 million wildfire that you caused because you didn't think. Seen that. That's not good. That's not a good position to be in. That's suboptimal is what we call that. Well, I'm set up mostly. Thought I'd just put my chair out here a little bit and take a look. You can see what I'm looking at in the director's view. I'm going to film this camping video with a mix of my Sony ZV-1F camera and my GoPro 11 and my Samsung 23 phone, which I'm filming right now. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be quiet. Occasional airplane above. And I got the sound of the water, or the river over here, and that might just put me to sleep tonight. I don't know. I really enjoy getting out here, especially with free camping. This area is free, and it's not even managed by BLM. It's the state of Washington. The Department of Fish and Wildlife advertises this campground, so that was new to me. I didn't think they did much in the way of campgrounds. I thought they regulated fishing and wildlife, or what they used to call fish and game. But yeah, that was on here, and I think the site I went to on my laptop was free camping. I'll look again. I think I have a cell phone signal out here. Got a message or two from home, so that was good. It's going to be about 73 to 75 today, so a good day to be out here, and it's not too sweltering hot. This is going to be fun. I think we'll grill up some burgers later, and we'll be right here on the water line. I'm going to throw a line in the water later, and I don't know what it's going to be. We don't have much in the way of weeds, a little bit, but I'm notorious for getting my line caught in the weeds, so I'll stay away from that and try to just stay near the rock here and see what we have swimming around. No promises though. It's called fishing. It's not called a sure thing. Nothing right now. We're going to go in and recharge some camera batteries and maybe make some dinner later and try again later. All right, let's see if it's hot enough. Wind's blowing through there, and they're starting to sizzle. There it is. Do a little pepper. That'll taste good. Then we'll do some garlic salt. Normally I have a McCormick's with me, a seasoning salt, but I can't find it. Maybe I ran out. I don't know. All right, I think we're going to call these good. I think they're going to be just right. Cheese didn't melt like I wanted, but that's all right. I'm hungry. I don't care. Well, I thought I recorded all this, and apparently the camera didn't take it. Anyway, we're having green beans, big pat of butter, garlic salt, some pepper, and I got a fork. I'll eat pretty much anything. I had to eat vegetables as a kid. I had to eat pretty much what was put in front of us. Once a year, though, Mom would try to make us eat liver. This is where I draw the line. Yeah, no, we don't do that. We don't eat that. She'd try to pass it off as, well, it's like a hamburger. It's good. Yeah, no, it wasn't good. It was a filter. And it had the consistency of I don't know what, but it was awful. And I'd go for the peanut butter and jelly sandwich that night. So we're going to try this. Our basic dinner tonight. We're gonna have a seltzer water with this. Need my glasses. Much better. So we're gonna try this. It's a little bloody. I think it. No, we're good. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that's okay. Nothing super duper. I've always liked green beans with butter and pepper on them. They're just good. For those of you that eat your vegetables. Yeah, I think this is going to work for me for tonight. We got a sparkling water, a Waterloo. It's great flavored. And half one of these. So we're going to end the evening with a low rent scary movie. These are good. This orange flavored, orange vanilla seltzer waters are good. I hope I don't get too scared. Ha! No, this is which one is this? This is Salem's Lot, but it's a newer one with Rob Lowe in it, I think. So far it's kind of a piece of cheese, but something to end the night with. Well, that's a long movie. I didn't even finish it yet, but it's time to hit the rack. We'll see you in the morning. We're gonna have a little coffee with my IndyCar mug. Got this in Portland. I think I'm gonna go there again this year. IndyCar is the fastest race on earth. Coffee in the morning. Maybe it's time to cook up a little bacon. Yeah, I think we better do that. bacon. You just can't go wrong with it. Makes everything better. So I got my coffee going. I got bacon going. I don't know if I'll make eggs. Maybe not. Maybe that'll be tomorrow with whatever leftover bacon I have. And then I wake up and I get to look at the lake today. It's sunny out. I bet we'll hit about 80. You gotta get out camping. Getting out camping, it's just too much fun. I really, truly enjoy this. I hope all of you get to get out this year and do some camping and have some fun. Cooking bacon while you're camping. Does it get any better than that? Not sure it does. Not sure it does. Well, these are getting done, I think. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow anything off of there. Yeah, this is going to be good. Let it drain a little bit. Soak it up on that paper towel. Oh yeah, these are done. Well, this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. Because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten since, well, you saw me eat dinner about, I don't know how many hours ago that was. Fastest racing on Earth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is good. Bacon. As much as I want to eat all of it right now, I'm not gonna. Well, maybe I will. No, this is really good. Protein. I don't eat a lot of breads. I don't biscuits, I don't do a lot of pasta. And I've kind of always been that way. I don't know why. Protein's always been kind of the thing that I always would crave if I wanted anything. I'm not big on sweets. I mean, I can go and get ice cream, I guess, but I've never craved any of that stuff. This kind of stuff, yeah. But not liver, as we discussed last night. And it was red meat for dinner last night. It's a good day. Bacon makes everything better. So I'm in this wide open camping area. Got all kinds of room around me. Acres and acres and acres and acres and acres. And then I have this car pull up right alongside of me over here. Or I wouldn't do that to somebody. I'd go find some other flat area. So while I'm going down this horribly bumpy road, I thought I'd share a quick firefighter story with you all. So back in about 2009, we got called to a residential structure fire. And right ahead of us was another engine, and they were taking their hose down into the basement. I think the fire was in the basement. when we got instructed to do a search of the main floor and to look for a dog that was there, and so it's all smoky, and we all have in our mind that, well, we're looking for a small dog. So we're down on the floor. I'm looking in closets. I'm looking under the beds. Can barely see. You can't see anything at all. It is in the daytime, but we couldn't see anything. And so we can't find this dog that they're talking about. And we've looked all over on the main floor. Our crew and I think 2 other crews are upstairs with us. So the fire down below was getting knocked down, and I started looking around again, retracing, or crawling actually, my steps coming in through the front door. And I remember, well, I don't think anybody had got this far part of this living room area and had searched that. So by the front door, under an end table is near the front door, and a couch is on the other side of that, I see this Rottweiler under the end table, laying on his side all stiff. So I grab him and get him outside, and I don't know if he's dead or not. And the crews outside immediately started giving him oxygen with what we call a pet mask. And so by the time we got out of the structure, the fire was knocked down. It was just kind of incipient. It wasn't a lot of damage in the basement. I go outside, and the Rottweiler is sitting up, but he looks drunk. And he's got oxygen going to him. And I thought, well, he might be drunk the rest of his life. I don't know. And so about a month later, we went on a medical call next to this fire structure. And it wasn't a serious medical call. And we find out outside in the front with the owner was the Rottweiler. And he was just as good as can be. There's no wear on him whatsoever. He wasn't walking around drunk. He wasn't brain damaged. Owner said he was his old self. And so as a crew, we were really happy to hear that and to see that and see him running around and having fun with his family. And so that was one of the good things that you experience as a firefighter, and that I've always remembered. But it just goes to show you, everybody went into that house thinking we're looking for like a small dog, like a lap dog that weighs 3 pounds. And why did we all think that? I don't know, but we did. And it wasn't. It was a Rottweiler who was probably 100 pounds, 90 to 100 pounds, and he was as good as gold. So that was a fun. Well, it was good to see that anyway. It's good to see a good outcome. That's your firefighter story for this video. Well, we're heading out down this bumpy road again. This is the worst road I've ever had to take my trailer down, and I'm doing it right now, and I'm glad I have a raised axle. This is tough. Thanks for watching. I hope you can share, like, and subscribe if you got this far into the video. I'll just keep making these and doing some shorts and stuff, and it's summer, so we're gonna be out camping more and having fun. So I'm gonna try to find some other areas I've never camped in and go dry camping. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're gonna make another one for you in the future, in the near future. Take care.